Hello, I'm Eddie Jackson. I'm here at the ACAOM, the very first acupuncture college to produce board-certified acupuncturists. I'm here to get my first acupuncture treatment. One of the questions that I have is whether or not acupuncture hurts. I'm a little nervous about that. And also, I'm curious about what acupuncture can actually treat and help relieve.
Tell me what I can do for you today.
So I've been struggling a lot with anxiety and depression. I also have anemia. So like some of my symptoms are like fatigue, tiredness, sensitivity to cold. I also have chronic migraines. I wonder if maybe you could help me out with that.
Absolutely. We actually treat a lot of patients for anxiety, depression, learning disorders like ADHD, bipolar, schizophrenia, the whole gamut as well. So what we want to do is try and determine from a Chinese medicine point of view what is leading to this condition.
Is this going to hurt? That's my biggest question.
Well, that is a good question. It's a common question. And the answer is no.
Perfect.
Okay? But you will feel things. But there is a difference between sensations and pain. So sometimes people feel a little pinch. If they do, it usually go away in a few seconds. If it doesn't, tell me, I can fix it. Also, you may feel a warm sensation. You may feel a cold sensation. You also may feel like there's a rock laying on you or pressure, or we may put a needle in one place and you feel it somewhere else in the body.
Right. Is there risk for injury at all, or is this?
Well, there is risk for injury because we are taking needles and we're putting them into the body. However, the safety record of Chinese medicine and acupuncture in the United States is incredibly high. And again, that goes back to the training. So most students, by the time they graduate here, they put in 3,600, 3,700 hours.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
And most of them have treated probably on average around 500-600 patients.
Wow.
And then they spend an enormous amount of time studying the anatomy of the body as well. This next point is a point on the spleen channel. Now, the spleen is a part, Chinese medicine is a large part of the digestive system. So we're going to do this point. Also, come in. This will help strengthen the digestive system.
That one did sting, like not, I guess maybe not sting. There was a slight pinch, and that one went in. Other than that, yeah, I don't feel anything now.
It was different than what I was expecting. You know, I was expecting like at least a little bit of pain, but for the most part, it was pretty painless. At the most, I felt like maybe a pinch or two. My stomach feels a lot better actually now that I think about it. Like because you know, it came in pretty nauseous, but now like it's very like everything is calmed down. Like I'm actually pretty hungry. I can really go for like a big steak or burger or something. I was very impressed with how thorough everything was. There were lots and lots of questions about like medical history, family history. It felt like a typical intake exam, even more thorough than most doctors' offices, which I was very impressed by. And Dr. Sparkman seemed very nice and incredibly knowledgeable. This was honestly a very great experience. Just, quality of care, like Dr. Sparkman definitely cares about his patients, and you can definitely tell. I'm Eddie Jackson, and this was my very first acupuncture experience. Thank you for joining me, and see you soon.